Alright guys, so I have a Khabarovsk replay to show you. I played this game on, I believe, Thursday of this week, and I wanted to share it because it was actually a pretty good game in the Khabarovsk. And well, we're on Haven basically, and I'm just gonna try show you what I normally do on Haven and really anything, to be honest. I try to come up here. Honestly, I prefer the north side on this map, like most people prefer the south side, but I believe the north side's like pretty easy to farm more damage, I think. Because this outside, normally the enemy team just walks away from you and there's the destroyers on the corner. What's up here, the destroyers tend to go to the cap and don't actually come up here to bother you. So, anyway, Khabarovsk. So, it's a tier 10 destroyer. It's, I believe, the original gunboat. I don't think there was like a determined or like a pure gunboat before this one was in the game. But anyway, I'm running heal on my hover. I'll show you the build after, of course, as usual. But anyway, as you see, I'm just coming up here, and I'm just gonna start poking at the GK. This is free damage, guys. You take this for sure. You can't play caps. You can't contest caps in the Kappa. That's not the goal of this ship. My detection is 10.2 kilometers with this build, so you're not you're not a cap contester or anything like that. You're a damage farming, maybe like battleship killer or a cruiser killer, and maybe if there's a destroyer that's spotted, you can punch it out. But otherwise, you're not gonna go for caps in this thing, especially with the maneuverability it has. It might go really fast, but the legendary mod like not doesn't nerf its rudder, I believe, but it just doesn't allow you to take the better rudder. So yeah, I'm using prop mod, which is good, I think. Um, Probably rudder's good too with this build because the rudder's really bad. It feels like a battleship or a super heavy cruiser rudder. It's really bad. Anyway, as you can see, 3 minutes 20 seconds in, we're already on 60k damage from this GK. GK is a lovely little farm. He's a GK is an amazing farm for anything really. Especially when he's pushing in like this. That's free damage for us. We take those. First blood, first achievement of the game. But anyway, so I'm up here now. With the legendary mod, I have additional gun range and better reload, so that's pretty nice for me. I'm running Fearless Brawler, which nerfs my detection, but buffs my main gun reload by 10%, so it feels like an old BFT whenever I'm open watering. Then you can also add BFT on top of that, so you get an extra 5%. So it'll be 5% better than what it used to be before. But anyway, as you can see from the bottom left, my heal amount is 3.5k. This is because the legendary mod removes some consumable duration from your ship. It does nerf it, so you get shorter speed boosts, a shorter damage control, which isn't too important, and a shorter heal. So you get a smaller heal, unfortunately. But again, I believe to maximize damage farming potential in the Khabarovsk, you must run smoke. That's what I've been told by one of my clanmates, of course. It does equal to more damage because it's a safer playstyle, but I just don't have fun playing with smoke in this ship because if I like get smashed by AP or something, I can't heal it back up at all or whatever. What's lovely about the Kaba though, it doesn't get BB AP penned anymore, so it's like other destroyers in where it can eat BB pens and not take full damage. But the issue is it doesn't have French saturation, so you tend to die at some point for sure. That's why I like the heal. It's you can play it a bit more aggressively, and I mean, heal's pretty fun. I don't know. I have fun playing with the heal. Um. Anyway, so so what's the deal with this ship, right? So you're basically just poking at people from max range, 12 kilometers with HE, trying to set fires, everything. AP. I'll show you some AP here soon on this Yamato. It's really good. It's really good. But anyway, as you can see, our positioning is nowhere near the cap. You can't play caps in this thing. It's just not possible. The detection plus the maneuverability, it doesn't allow you to like dodge torps or anything when you're that close. So I wouldn't recommend anyone to play cap contester Khabarovsk, because it doesn't make any sense. So we're just chasing down the Shima at this point, trying to get also some damage on the Yamato. We load AP here, because Russian AP, Destroyer AP, is really strong on broadside targets, as you can see from that shot. 7k damage from one shot, and that's without the 5% or something increase in AP damage, so you could also run that, but I'm not running that because it doesn't fit in the build, I believe. We're already on 2 kills. We're just walking down the 10 line. Map control is weak right now, but I'm fine with that because we're gonna kill this Yamato. We're gonna guaranteed kill the Shima because I outrun the Shima. As you can see, we're going 48 knots. I'm just trying to run towards the Shima to spot him for my Halan. Also trying to finish off the Yama. So if we kill both, that's about like a 200 point difference. So we'll get some points. Yama goes down, and then we do kill the Shima, I believe. I wish I got the kill on the Yamato, but it's unfortunate. We can't get all the kills. We're already on 140k damage in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's pretty good, I would say. But yeah. As you can see from our main gun reloads, like 3.5 seconds, which is pretty good. And we're still full HP, which means we could also buff it up with AR, which would be really good. But anyway, I see the Yamato after we kill the Shima. I start poking at him. Des Moines is spotted. He was there. I knew what the risk was when shooting, of course. But I was like, it's a Des Moines. I mean, is it really gonna kill me? Like, really? Is it really gonna kill me at 11 kilometers? I don't think so, personally. So I was just shooting like non-stop here. Very greedy indeed. I don't know if I would recommend everyone to do that. Honestly, I would recommend you to go dark here. I was just being really greedy as well. So I would recommend everyone to probably just go dark, re-angle, and just farm the Yamato while it's moving away. And that's what I end up doing, but I just wanted some AP damage. I wanted to see like big numbers on my screen, but he was legendary mod, so shooting him isn't the easiest thing in the game. But at least it's not old legendary mod where you literally couldn't hit it. Here's where I decide, okay, I'm just not gonna shoot this guy. It's a Des Moines. He's angled. He's legendary mod. I'm not gonna stay fighting a legendary mod Des Moines. He like outmaneuvers me at this point, so I'm just gonna fucking like turn northward and just walk away, basically. So I'm dark, I re-angle, don't want to run into the border, because then I slow down. Just watching that border, and then start shooting again. Des Moines is pretty far away now. He is not gonna kill me. He is so far away, 14 kilometers. Yeah, there's no way. But anyway, Yama, here, set a fire. And now we switch to AP because he's broadside. Again, you can do this on Russian destroyers. You can probably do it on German destroyers too, because of their AP. You can do it on some destroyers, maybe even Daring or Grozovoy, stuff like that. But anyway, we crush him. We did like 20k damage in those 4 shots, so that's not bad. 3k damage, AP. 3k still at that angle, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Yamato kind of eats damage. It's not a ship that really can tank too much against guns, really. It's very... It has high armor in certain areas, but it just, I don't know, it just gets crushed. Maybe it's because it looks like a box in terms of the hull, so it's easy, like, it's easy to pan and not bounce on it. But anyway, open up on the Thunder, just keep going. We're on 3 kills right now, 4k with HE, I believe, that shot. So this is what the Kaba does, man. It just shoots all game long, tries to poke people, and just, I mean, it's very similar to the Kleber, guys. I've showed you the Kleber previously. It's very similar to that in the playstyle, except the Kaba you need to play a bit closer just because of your gun range restriction, and of course the issue is you don't have French saturation, but you do get the heal, which is pretty nice. So that, I guess, counteracts the French saturation in a way, not fully, but in a way. Keep poking at this Thunder. Very similar playstyle to Kleber. The only issue is with Kaba difference is the torpedo range, of course, is less. It's 6 kilometers. These torps are literally borderline unusable. I would never like try to use these torps. Except you guys, some of you guys who watch my Twitch, you guys wanted me to play a torpedo build Kaba in ranked as a joke, and we did. And I mean, you can expect how that went. It went, we didn't get a single torp hit or anything. We just played the worst Kaba, basically. But anyway, we find the Des Moines broadside. We try to get as much damage as we can on him. Maybe the kill to give us Kraken. We're just trying to get it at this point, and we do. We get the Kraken. And that's 5 achievements this game. We got First Blood, Wither, High Calling Confederate, and Kraken. But yeah, I mean, this is the Kaba. It's a very strong ship still. I still love this ship. It's pretty good. I played it when it had BBAP2 taking, and it was still pretty good. So when I saw the buff was coming, I'm like, wow, okay, sure, we'll take it. It's not really a comp ship, guys, so don't expect it to be played in comp ever. It's not really that kind of thing. Kleber is just better in that regard because of the better detection. And even Marceau is just better than that. Or even Grozovoy, to be honest. It's just they have so much more than the Kaba kind of offers, to be honest, for competitive. But for randoms, I love the Kaba. It's a great ship, guys. But yeah, kill the Yu Yang, and the game's over. So for score screen 1, personal score, we got 244,000 damage, 5 kills, and the achievements we got were Witherer, Confederate, Kraken, First Blood, and High Caliber. We got, of course, 3 spotted ribbons. I mean, that's not too many, to be honest, but we got 13 fires, which is pretty good. So I think that's a pretty good game for the Khabarovsk. I hope you enjoyed this one. But yeah. So for score screen 2, team score, we ended up getting 2.6k base XP, of course 5 kills. Topped our team, we're about 1000 base XP over second place, which is pretty good, I would say. I think that was a really good game for us. I very much enjoyed playing this game on stream. I'll leave the highlight in the description for sure. But anyway, so for score screen 3, detailed report, we've got 74k on the GK, 32k on the Thunder, 23k on the Des Moines. Pretty good damages on all of them. Shema, we did 11k to, and Hindenburg we did 13. But we also did 47k to the other Yama, and probably some other damage somewhere else. But most of our damage, as you can see, is HE damage, 109,000 HE damage. Plus we got the fire damage we got from the HE, so 72k on top of that. But we also got AP damage. 62k is actually pretty high for the Khabarovsk, so that's pretty good. We got a lot of broadsides we could punish, which is really nice. But yeah, we received 11,000 damage, and we were still relatively healthy at the end of the game, just because of the heals. And we traveled a bunch. It was only actually a 12-minute game, which is pretty short, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So yeah, that's detailed report. So for score screen 4, credits and XP, we ended up getting 626,000 credits, 11k XP, 1.2k free XP, and 22,000 commander XP. Now I wasn't running, I believe, the premium camo, so this was probably just a normal camo or just a random camo that I was using probably. But yeah, I guess that's pretty good credits, I guess, for a tier 10 game, so we'll take those. Alright, so for my commander, I'm running for tier 1s, I'm running preventative maintenance. Tier 2s, I'm running last stand and priority target. Tier 3s, I'm running survivability expert and adrenaline rush. And then for tier 4s, I'm running fearless brawler and main battery and AA expert, which is AFT. Now, if I were to have a 20-point captain, what I would do personally to change this build, I would remove priority target and I would put it in BFT, or main battery and AA specialist, which is the tier 3 point. So I'd have a 5% better gun reload, either that, or I would put it into superintendent, which gives you an extra heal. But I honestly think throw it into BFT, it should be okay. But yeah, and then for the 21st point, you'd have 1 extra point and you'd put it either in IFA, so you know what's happening, or I mean, that's the only one I think you can put it in, really. I don't think there's anything else you can put it in, but yeah. So this build right now for a 19 point, 20 point, get the either 5% better gun reload, which I recommend, or superintendent, and then for your last point put IFA. But yeah, that's the commander I'm running right now. It's actually pretty effective, so I do like it. Now, for my modules, I'm running Main Armaments Mod 1, I'm running Engine Boost Mod 1, I'm running Aiming System Mod 1, I'm running Prop Mod 1 to accelerate quicker. Now, Slot 5, Master Fire Control Director, which is the legendary mod, or unique upgrade basically. So it increases your main gun range by 10%, so you get 14.8 kilometer gun range. It also gives you a 6% better reload, which is basically a BFT now. So you do get that, which is pretty nice. And then your issue or your nerfed factor of it, I guess, is your minus 20% to action time of ship consumables. So you get a very short speed boost, and you get a very small heal in comparison by 20%, which is quite a significant amount. But hey, whatever. Slot 6, you get reload mod, which is main battery mod 3, so you get a 12% better gun reload, but you donate some charge reverse for it, but that's fine, you still have a 10-second charge reverse, which is really good. But yeah, and then personally I'm running the heal. If you guys want to min-max and farm as much damage as possible, play with smoke, but I'm trying to have fun whilst farming damage. I believe I average like around 115,000 in the Khabarovsk, but yeah, 110, 115,000 in the Khabarovsk, which is pretty good, I would say. But I do play it with heal, so it's just more fun for me to play it with heal. But anyway, those are my modules. Alright guys, so to end of the video, I want to tell you, of course, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Khabarovsk replay commentary. So this is a really good ship, guys. I do recommend everyone to get it, but honestly, if you were to get a ship like this, I would recommend getting Grozovoy first, because Grozovoy teaches you how to like play Khabarovsk safely, I guess. The thing is with Grozovoy is you get both the heal and the smoke. You get very similar guns with quicker reload. So if it were up to me, you should probably get the Grozovoy first, but and then get used to that, and then get the Khabarovsk, cause you can probably do way better if you learn with the Grozovoy. But anyway, thank you guys for all the support, of course. We got so many followers on Twitch in the past week, like around 400 almost followers in the past week alone, and we're slowly approaching 1,000 on YouTube. So I appreciate everyone, guys. If you're not subscribed or followed, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to subscribe or follow, or even join the Discord. You get notified when I go live or upload a video on YouTube on my Discord. You also can use the chats, and you can, of course, have access to all my Twitch emotes for free, even if you're not a sub on Twitch. But if you're a sub on Twitch, you get your own role and stuff. But yeah, you can post screenshots there and stuff. It's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. But anyway, later today I'll be posting an estuary map tour. I don't know if you guys are liking those stuff, but I'll keep doing ship stuff because I know you guys love the ship stuff. But I'll post those map tour guides or whatever like once every stream, because that's what we're kind of doing on the stream too. We're playing randoms all day, but we'll do like 5 minutes of a map tour. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Big fan, by the way.